Hello folks, my name is Polis and today I'll be explaining the question, why is YouTube demonetizing my channel and everyone else's channel, particularly gamers? And YouTube gives out a very stupid reason. Now what I'll be doing, I'll be reading an article that you guys can read yourselves in the description below. Now I will say this, my reading will not be top notch, it will be terrible. So, if you don't like me, stop watching the video, go and read the article on me when you're done. Because, enough though, I will cut some bits out just to make it short and simple, which is based on YouTube. And the reason for my poor reading, I have dyslexia and global learning delay, which if you can't understand, then you might need to go to medical school. Or go to school, because, obviously enough though, it's annoying when people say about my reading when they don't read the description themselves. But with that said, I think we should really get on with the video. So, I'm just going to say it again because there'll be some people that'll probably forget about it. Because I'm poor reading, dyslexia and global learning. You got it? Are you sure? Because, you know, I don't want to have to repeat myself. Well, any case though. Now obviously the footage in the background is a bullet hell anime game, so yeah. YouTube is making it almost impossible to monetize video game content involving guns. Being at the mercy of a single platform you don't control is always a bit nerve-wracking as an online content creator, but many video game YouTubers are now about to throw in the towel completely after recent developments on the site have made it extremely difficult to monetize their content. Without warning, over the past few weeks and months, YouTube has made it incredibly hard to monetize specific kinds of videos on the site, deeming certain topics not advertiser friendly. The videos stay up but the ads come down, meaning creators are making no money from views. A lot of the fuss surrounding these new enforced policies have been certain on the political debates, where there have been a lot of Trump supporting channels pushing back on the being classified as hate speech, or doing other things that YouTube finds offensive enough to demonetize. Yes. Which is quite sad in the way that YouTube is doing that. Because it's stupid. Really. It basically is what YouTube is doing. All because of guns. Ugh. Well then. While it seems clear YouTube may be trying to steer its audience towards a safer shoes in any age of incredibly hated politics, which is, there have been clearly that has been nothing to do with Trump or politics craze or softly covered video games. There are many theories about how exactly YouTube is demonetizing many gaming videos, but YouTubers who had previously been able to make good money on the site are now seeing that their videos demonetized by dozens. The common thread appears to be videos about shooters, which is broader spectrum considering most of the biggest games on the market are in that genre, from Call of Duty to Destiny to Battlefield to Counter-Strike to dozens of hundreds of more. That is just sad. Like, really sad that these games are getting demonetized. So anything in the shooter genre, even TF2 is getting demonetized. It does explain why some of my videos and some of you guys that have actually commented about this got their videos demonetized. I had over 120 videos, maybe 40, I can't remember exactly, have been demonetized. Some were remonetized and others are continuing to be demonetized. So, yeah, YouTube's fucking up. Big time. But YouTube's mysterious algorithm has learned to ads on these videos with extreme prejudice. Videos promoting epic kill streaks will often be demonetized because of that word, as well as guidance of virtual violent weapons if gun is in the title. But posts that YouTubers that thought that some sort of AI learning progress, YouTube's algorithm is detecting more than just words, but also images of guns in thumbnails or steals from the videos themselves. that might be getting searched. YouTubers Total Biscuit recently asked his followers to try different uploads of the same content to see if the algorithm titles and thumbnails tracked the algorithm, and the results was that gun-based content was being demonetized almost immediately. Results were more impressive if it was disguised or using incorrect titles or thumbnails. This is a shady from YouTube. Like, really, it is. Like, come on, YouTube. Let's continue on reading, shall we? YouTube, for its part, has remained almost completely silent on the issue, not responding to requests for comment, including mine, and pointing creators to its vague, advertiser-friendly content guidance page. Here's the violent situation, which should surprisingly align with the demonetization of gun-based content. Violence. Video content where the focal point in blood and violence or injury when present without additional context is not legible for advertisers. Violence in normal occurs of videos, gameplay is generally acceptable for advertisers, but mentions where violence is the focal point is not. If you're showing violence content and using etc., blah 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 blah. Basically, they don't like anything else if it's, something that they don't agree with. And as per usual, YouTube being a barbarian and being a moron at best. A moron. YouTube, why are you failing us with this anti-gun policy? This is to talk about the real life violence personally, but if you wanted to stretch into the horrific, brutal video game violence, I suppose that makes some amount of sense as something advertisers might avoid, but the algorithm seems to be running wild, as even a game like Destiny or teen-rated shooter with nothing remotely close to graphic violence in it is being demonetized regularly, somehow limped into this violence category possibility. Is it violence impossible for gaming YouTubers who cover games like Call of Duty, Grand Theft Auto, CSGO, or any other shooters to make videos advertising guns and gunplay, yet that's what you demonetize, determine, or else they risk entire demonetization. This is why many YouTubers are turning to Patreon, where their audience can support them directly, or Twitch, where it goes out of its way to try and earn its streamers make money, turning the platform into a reliable full-time gig. YouTube, meanwhile, has been treating even some of its largest gaming channels like the pets that they need to be exterminated to make room for more cute puppies and unboxing videos. While I understand that it may be difficult to teach an AI algorithm, its difference between real life violence and intuitive religious video games and violence, it's hard to believe that YouTube actually actively wants to choose an algorithm Patreon of making gaming creators off the platform completely, but so far there has been no signs of YouTube recruiting its core, as things only get worse, and if it ever does, many of its best creators may have already left. Okay, the story is YouTube is basically trying to get gamers off the platform for more cute kitten videos, more unboxing, more kid-friendly stuff. And people are either going on to Patreon or going on to Twitch. Now I have decided to start my own Patreon because of YouTube demonetizing my videos. It's bad enough I wasn't making a lot when the ad apocalypse came in. I was sort of okay, I had to wait about 2 or 3 months. I might have to wait 4 now just to get my pocket money. Well, at the past I usually get a month or 2. This is YouTube fucking up greatly as per usual. If you're a content creator, if you have guns in the title or anything involved with guns, demonetize. And that means TF2. So YouTube, F you for screwing us gamers over. If you don't like guns, maybe sort your algorithm, because you need to learn the difference between video game guns to real life guns. Because advertisers don't mind shooters because they know they can make a lot of money in a very popular shooter game. Thank you very much for watching, folks. Support me on my Patreon and